Stop lying to yourselves. Just stop. We have all been sitting here, watching Stranger Things for 4 seasons, spending years of our lives theorizing, debating, buying the Funko Pops. And for what? To watch the same group of kids survive the apocalypse over and over again with nothing but a few scratches and a nosebleed. The show has a massive, glaring problem. And it is rotting the story from the inside out. It's called plot. Armor. We have watched these characters face interdimensional demigods. We have watched them fight Soviet assassins.
You have already lost.
No. You have.
We have watched them fight literal flesh monsters made out of melted rats. And yet, the core group is untouched. It is safe. It is predictable. And honestly, it is getting boring. The Duffer Brothers have created a world where the stakes feel high, but the consequences are surprisingly low. Oh sure, they kill Bob, they kill Barb, they kill Eddie, but those are the disposable heroes. Those are the characters created just to die, so the main cast doesn't have to. That is not brave storytelling. That is cowardice. If Season 5 doesn't end in a total bloodbath, if we don't see a main character get absolutely destroyed, then the legacy of this show is dead. I'm the movie Freakie, and today, we aren't just looking at who might die. We aren't doing the safe predictions. We are looking at the 5 characters that need to be Vecna food for this story to actually mean something. We are cutting the dead weight. Let's start with the one that is going to make you angry. Number 1. Mike Wheeler. I know. But he's the heart. He's the leader. Is he though? Let's look at the facts. What has Mike actually done since Season 2? Think about it. In Season 1, he was the dynamic leader. He was the kid jumping off a cliff to save his friend. He was the strategist. But now, he has evolved into a professional whiner. He spends the entire runtime standing in the background, looking confused.
I don't know, just maybe like about yesterday or everything.
There's nothing to say.
Yeah, I guess I'm just a little, I just don't really understand. Why didn't you tell me what's going on here?
Does Elle still like me? Why doesn't she write me? That is not a character arc. That is filler. In Season 4, while Max was literally fighting for her soul in a mine dungeon, Mike was in a van talking about his feelings. It is stagnant. The audience has noticed it. You have noticed it. There is this theory that Mike is the anchor, keeping Eleven tethered to her humanity. But here is the thing about horror stories. Anchors just pull you down to the bottom of the ocean. They drown you. For Eleven to reach her full, terrifying potential, the dark phoenix moment we have been promised since the very beginning, that anchor has to be cut. Mike's death isn't just a shock value choice. It is a narrative necessity. Imagine the rage. Imagine the grief. Imagine the absolute, uncontrollable power that would unlock in Eleven if Vecna took Mike, snapped him, right in front of her. That is the only way she becomes strong enough to win. If Mike lives, we get a happy ending, sure. But we lose the war. We lose the impact. Mike Wheeler needs to die so the hero can rise. It's harsh, but it's the truth. Moving on to number 2, Dr. Sam Owens. Everyone loves the good scientist, right? He's the nice version of Brenner. He gave Eleven the waffle cabin. He helped Hopper. He seems like a sweet, tired old man. Wake up. Look closer at the timeline. Owens isn't innocent. He was a high-ranking official in the original lab system. He didn't just show up yesterday. He was there when they were covering up the death of Barb. He was there when they were silencing the families of the other test subjects. He's the friendly face of the machine that tortured children for decades. Just because he feels bad about it now doesn't wash the blood off his hands. For the weirdness of Hawkins to be truly cleansed, the old guard has to burn. All of it. Owens represents the arrogant idea that you can fix a monster by managing it. But the Upside Down can't be managed. It has to be destroyed. Owens shouldn't die as a hero who sacrifices himself in a blaze of glory. That is too good for him. He needs to go out as a casualty of the very mess he helped build. I want to see him realize, in his final moments, that his containment was never going to work. It would be a poetic justice that adds a layer of dark realism to the show. You can't fix the past just by being nice to the new kids. The bill comes due. Now, let's talk about the frustration of narrative bloat. Number 3 is Vicky. Why is she even here? Seriously, ask yourself that. We are in the middle of an apocalypse. The ground is literally splitting open. Smoke is pouring out. Hawkins is burning. And yet, we are wasting precious screen time on a band room romance scene? This is what I call filler weirdness. The writers are too scared to focus purely on the horror, so they throw in these side characters to keep things light and funny. But the fans noticed it, and they hate it. Vicky's character exists purely to give Robin something to do that isn't just following Steve around. It's a distraction. And in Season 5, we don't need romance. We don't need cute misunderstandings. We need survival. If Vecna takes Vicky out early in the season, it serves a brutal purpose. It tells the audience, and it tells Robin, that nowhere is safe. Not the school, not the band room, and certainly not the comic relief storylines. Kill the distraction. Force the characters to lock in. If you want us to be scared, take away the safety blanket. Vicky is a safety blanket. Burn it. Number 4. Lieutenant Colonel Sullivan. You know this guy. He represents the peak of human arrogance. You've seen the movies. The military guy who thinks he can shoot the monster with a gun. The guy who thinks he is the biggest predator in the room. Sullivan is obsessed with hunting a little girl while the world is ending. He ignores the supernatural reality because it doesn't fit his worldview. He's a dinosaur. We have seen this trope 1,000 times. Usually this guy gets a redemption arc, or he just disappears into the background. Stranger Things needs to do something different. Sullivan's death shouldn't be heroic. It shouldn't be a fight. It needs to be an abrupt, brutal reminder that human ego is zero match for the Mind Flayer. I want to see a scene where he brings his tanks, his helicopters, his snipers, and they are instantly crushed, like ants. We need to see the tough guy realize he is absolutely nothing in the face of true cosmic horror. It validates the danger for the rest of us. If the military can't stop it, who can? That is the fear we need to feel. And finally, number 5. The most dangerous character on this list, even though he is already dead. The legacy of Jason Carver. I know. He got split in half. It was cool, it was gross. But listen to me. His brand of human evil is more viral than the Upside Down. If Season 5 doesn't show that his fear-mongering has infected the whole town, the Duffer Brothers missed their best villain. I'm talking about a psychological haunting. Jason Carver convinced the town that the kids were part of a satanic cult. He convinced them that Eddie was the monster. That belief didn't die with him. The townspeople of Hawkins shouldn't be united. They shouldn't be banding together to fight the monsters. They should be turning on the kids. They should be hunting Dustin. They should be hunting Mike, because of the seeds Jason planted. Jason proved that you don't need superpowers to be a monster. You just need conviction. You just need a microphone and a crowd. If his ghost, his ideology, doesn't result in the death of a major character because of a mob panic, then his entire arc in Season 4 was a waste. Hawkins is rotting from the inside, and Jason is the one who held the match. I want to see the mob finish what he started. That is true horror. So, here is the verdict. If the Duffer Brothers play it safe, if they let everyone ride off into the sunset, eating pizza and playing D&D, they are failing the genre. They are failing us. Give us the bloodbath. Give us the stakes. Make it hurt. I'm the movie Freakie. Comment below right now, who are you secretly hoping doesn't make it? Be honest. Subscribe, or Vecna gets you next. We're out.